Welcome back. My name is Brandon. I am the resident psychopath, and today we're going to do something that I actually promised on a Facebook post a few days ago, and we're going to find motivated sellers through free websites. You can find them for free, but getting in contact with them, sometimes you can get it for free, and sometimes you're going to have to use a third-party skip tracing source. So it depends on what you're willing to do. I can give you some tips for trying to weed out these numbers for free. Sometimes it doesn't always work. So let's get started. All right, this website is publicnoticeads.com. If you go here, they actually have a directory of areas. Now you can see Alaska and Minnesota is blacked out, so is Rhode Island. They're not available. I don't know what's up with the public records in those areas. But we're going to go ahead and use Arizona for this example. So let's go ahead and click on Arizona. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually find foreclosure notices that are published in the newspapers in certain areas. And you can do this pretty much everywhere. Now, some states, some cities, some counties, they're just very iffy with their data. So you're going to have to figure it out if it works for you or not. We're going to go here, click on Arizona for this example, and we're going to select the county. You can just do an entire search if you want to go after the entire state. I'm going to go after Maricopa County. I'm just going to type in foreclosure, and I'm going to be generous here, and I'm going to give us from February 1st, 2019 to today, which is March 15th, 2019. And then we're just going to see what comes up. All right, you got 250 results, more than 250 results. So that's what they're giving you. You can see I did this search ahead of time just to make sure they had some results in the area, and they do. From today even, and it goes from the date nearest to you right now, and you go down, you get older listings. So we'll go ahead and click on this example right here, and you can see this is the notice that's actually published in the newspaper in that area. And it doesn't matter what newspaper it's published in. This one picked it up from the Record Reporter in Phoenix, and this is an actual foreclosure notice published for public purposes, for legal reasons. And you just got to pick the information out of here, okay? On the very top, you got the information about the buyer right here and the mortgage company right there. So we're going to start with this information, okay? But we're also going to look for the actual address, okay? So let's scroll down, and the property is commonly known as, and we got an address here, okay? So we're going to go and we're going to search Google really quick. Now, technically, you could just go straight to Zillow and do this, but I'm going to go ahead and click the result from Google. All right, and you can see it's already in a pre-foreclosure on here, so it's probably too late as far as this lead goes, because I say never say too late, but still you probably already got a lot of investors contacting this person. But if you scroll down, you can see the county website, data sources. You got a parcel number. So let's go to the county site. That's why I like to go to Zillow, because they usually link to the actual county site for that property. So you don't have to go, seeking it out. And this automatically linked to it. So the full cash value is showing as $289. Okay. What is it saying? It's going after $379. Well, that can be worked out. So, yep, you got the information here. So we have an address, okay? Now, note the address, 326 West Moon Valley. We're going to actually look for this woman, and I'm going to be doing this with a $20 a month unlimited search service called Intellius. Now there's other ways to do Google searches to find information, but it's not always going to be found that way. So, you know, $20, it shouldn't be too hard for you. We're going to type in her name, and we're going to just put in Phoenix, Arizona. All right. And we've got an 84-year-old woman with that name. And you can see on the addresses, this is, in fact, the woman that they're referring to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and blank out the contact information on this video because, you know, I don't like doing that, putting that out there. But it's easily found with public search. But that's how you find the person. And what we do is we usually, you know, get this person on our campaign, whether it be email, phone, texting, whatever. Now, in this case, you got an 84-year-old woman. She's going into default. You have to wonder, did she deceased? So if that's the case, then you've got relatives right here that you're going to end up, you know, trying to reach out to. So that's the thing about these sites like this, is you can find their relatives and try to reach them that way. If you can't reach the person, sometimes they've just gone to a home and you know, the family isn't paying attention, and the home gets foreclosed. So that's pretty much that. Now there is a way that you can do a search, you know, free methods. So let's just go ahead and grab the name. All right, and we're going to paste that into Google, and we're going to put it around quotes. And we're going to see if we can come up with any of this information without Intellius. All right, so now we actually found this person with a Google search. It's completely free without using Intellius. You type in the name in quotes and the city the property is located in, and you come up with their contact information. Now sometimes, well, most of the time, it's not going to be really this easy. Okay, you're going to have to go through a bunch of websites to find one that actually has the number. But I found a lot of current numbers this way, so it's you know, it's the luck of the draw, really. But that's one way to do it, absolutely for free. Find your leads. And now, if you are an active investor, you're not going to have time to do all this unless, you know, you've got nothing better to do, and you're bored. But you have virtual assistants, and they're probably doing these things for you. Or if they're not, they should be, because it's a great way to get some leads for foreclosures. So happy hunting, and make sure you hit the subscribe, like, and share this, and make sure you check back. Thanks.